Hi guys, welcome to my new video on my YouTube channel. My name is Sáruš, as you can see. Today I'm gonna show you dorms here in Germany, especially in Düsseldorf. Let's go! So, how to get there to the dorms? You can take this U-Bahn U72. Here we have the bus station, Grafreckestraße. The neighborhood looks normal, like, yeah. Here we have international school, and here we have here we have what? Evangelische Melanchthon-Kirche. Yeah, that's why I live here. We just arrived, so this building behind me, it's the Evangelische Studierendengemeinde, so this is the main entrance to the building, so a place where I'm currently staying, and I'm happy, because otherwise you know what will happen. Yes, so let's go inside now. To be honest, I haven't met that many people here yet, so I still can't fully describe what the social life or the community here is really like. But based on my experience so far, I would say it feels pretty calm and peaceful here. It doesn't feel too noisy or chaotic, which is something I actually appreciate after a long day. Or after classes, yes. What's also interesting is that ESG isn't just a regular student dormitory. It originally comes from the idea of creating a place where students could not only live, but also connect with each other, exchange ideas, and build a sense of community during their studies. Historically, students' communities like ESG were created by Protestant student organizations in Germany to support students academically, socially, and personally, especially students who moved away from home to study. So the goal wasn't only to provide accommodation, but also to create a welcoming community where people could meet others, discuss different topics, and feel supported while living in a new city. Today it's much more international and open to students from different backgrounds. Even the elevator is here. Do you believe it? So whenever you are lazy, you can use this thing. So let's move to my room. So this is my room. The first thing you can see before entering it is the name. So like on the piece of paper there is my name, a German flag, a car, and me doing presentations. This is a tiny, cozy, I don't know, small room. It is something around 10 square meters, so perfect for one person. Yeah, you can see the table, chair. I like the strawberries, by the way. Yeah, make a guess how many pairs of shoes I have here. Better not, I think 7 or 8. Something like that. Let's now move to the kitchen. So that's the kitchen. I was preparing my strawberries. I miss my strawberries. I need to buy new one. The kitchen is actually really nice. It's clean, it smells fresh, and overall it feels very well maintained. There is no mold, nothing smells weird, which, if you have ever lived in students' accommodation before, you probably know is not always guaranteed. And the kitchen gets cleaned so it doesn't end up becoming chaotic. It's not huge because it's shared only by one floor, like 12 people, but at the same time it feels like there's enough space for everyone. And honestly, I wouldn't compare it to dorm kitchens in the Czech Republic, because the system here feels much more organized. Everyone has their own little storage box for food, which I think is really practical, and everyone has also their own space in the fridge, which is designed. I think this is pretty cool. There are even some backup plates and kitchen equipment available in case someone needs something or if you have visitors over, etc. So overall, the kitchen situation here is actually really comfortable. And for me personally, it's definitely one of the nicer parts of living at ESG. And the last room we are going to look at is the bathroom. I think this is also something people are usually curious about, like, how bad is it actually? Is there mold? Is it dirty? What does it really look like? And honestly, no, here it's completely fine. It's not moldy, nothing looks disgusting, and overall it's pretty good condition. I forgot to mention earlier that we have cleaning duties. Basically, people help keep shared spaces organized, sometimes once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on the schedule. And besides that, there is also a cleaning lady who takes care of parts of the dorm. Beträden verboten. Hey. Yay, nothing special, but they are, you don't need to pay money for them. Hey, good. Yeah. So here you can check my name as well. Now I am famous. And now let's talk about one of the most basic things, the price, because that's probably one of the questions people ask the most. For one room, which is around 10 square meters, I currently pay approximately 420 euros per month. As far as I know, the basic rent itself it's somewhere around a little over 200 euros, and then the rest is made up of additional costs like Wi-Fi, water, electricity and other services. Laundry is also included, which means we can use the washing machines. Altogether, all those extra costs put the base rent bring to the total to a bit over 400 euros per month. If I compare this to other student dorms in Düsseldorf, I would say that ESG is actually on the more expensive side. Some university dorms cost around 320 to 350 euros per month, and in some cases they are even located closer to the university than this one. A lot of those dorms are directly connected to the university housing system, so they can be both cheaper and more convenient in the terms of location. Unfortunately, I wasn't lucky enough to get a place there, so ESG ended up being my option. And that's how I ended up living here. Yeah. That's everything from me for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. I would really love to hear your thoughts or answer any questions you might have. And in the next video, we are going to do something really interesting. A detailed, and I mean really detailed, differences between Strahov dormitories in Prague and student dorms here in Düsseldorf. Because honestly, I think that's something a lot of you might be curious about. Especially if you are considering studying abroad or just want to see the differences between student life in Czech Republic and Germany. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching, and we will see each other in next video. Bye bye.